White mic check. White mic check. Red mic check. Red mic check. Red, 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 red. VC Hornet Studios live in Arc City. 48 minutes till game time. Live stream is on, ready to roll. Hornet Studios, 30 minutes till game time. 20 minutes till game time. Valley Center Hornets taking on Arc City Bulldogs. Hornet Studios, live stream, YouTube. 20 minutes till game time.
Hey, thanks for joining us this evening from Curry Field in Arkansas City, Kansas. It's Valley Center Hornet football as the Hornets come to town with a 2-0 record to take on the 1-1 Ark City Bulldogs. Good evening, I'm Brent Hightower, joined shortly by Coach Riley Greenwood tonight. Coach Graham is a little under the weather, so we're going to do the two-man crew tonight, and hopefully it looks like Mother Nature will cooperate with us tonight as well, as a little bit of rain in the area this afternoon and this morning, and it looks like it's kind of moved out, and we're ready to play some football tonight here in Ark City. Again, the Hornets coming off a 2-0 record as they took care of things on Friday and Saturday of last week with the rain delay and the lightning delay. Hornets picked up a win against the Campus Colts, and that was a 34-7 victory. In that victory, some key plays, memorable plays, and I've been doing this for 4 years, and I can't think of a bigger catch for a touchdown than the one that Keon Saunders pulled in for about a 34-yard touchdown with Wyatt Lang throwing to him in the north end zone in Valley Center last week, and that one's always going to stick out in my mind as the Hornets come out into the field. There they are, hitting the east sideline tonight. The Hornets will be on the east side wearing the white tops, the purple pants, and of course we'll reverse it with Ark City as they wear the purple tops and white pants. A lot of similarities when you come to Ark City to play the Bulldogs, as they both schools use the purple, gold, white, and black, and reverse things. Lots of tradition here in Ark City as well with Valley Center, and this is the place where Caleb Smith got his first victory to start his high school head coaching career. And if you'll remember correctly, about 2-3 years ago, we had a lightning delay here. We had to play on a Friday night and come back and finish it up on a Saturday. So it was there's lots of memories here at Curry Field. And the Hornet faithful traveling tonight. Big student section over there. They make a lot of noise. They did so in Salina South, as that helped the Hornets pick up their first victory of the year. And of course, the Hornets riding that 2-0 start to the season. It all started in Salina South. And this is kind of how Ark City season started out. They've played all three teams, same as the Hornets have, as they started their season with Campus and dropping that one, but then last week went to Salina and beat Salina South. So a lot of similarities. The more I even think about it, the more similarities I find out here as we get ready to get set for kickoff here tonight between the Bulldogs and the Hornets. Lots of stuff to see and do as you come down here. Lots of deer, I can tell you that. I've seen several deer on my way down here tonight, so if you have a way to let somebody know they're here, you might want to watch that on the way home, as it's that time of year. Beautiful night for football here tonight. Lots and lots and lots of the wind is going to be picking up. Look, I'm looking at the flags over here. It's going to be blowing from the east to the west, so a little bit of a factor. You'll need that for your kicking game to be in consideration for that. And we're about ready to set to go. Lining up here as the Hornets will kick off to Ark City, and the Hornets will start from the south end and go to your left on your screen tonight. And back deep to kick, or set to kick off for the Hornets, as always, the junior Aaron Koash. Back deep for Ark City. They start with 3 deep. And I'll get you numbers here in just a second. There's the whistle, and we are set to go. Aaron Koash kicks it. And at about the 2-yard line, Ark City takes it. And then they run the sneak on the, that didn't fool anybody. His Valley Center in there for the stop, number 28 for the Hornets. That is Isaac Tyler making the stop for Valley Center. Right there at the 8-yard line, little trickery as the Ark City Bulldogs start the game on the kickoff. But didn't fool the Hornets at all. So the Hornets will start on defense tonight. And the quarterback for Ark City is Brock Dowler. He'll go from the spread formation, take the long snap. There's a flag, and it looks like it's going to be against against Ark City, and it is. It's a false start. They called the penalty on number 69, Mikhail Segre, the offensive lineman, senior. And that'll back up Arc City to the 4-yard line. So it'll be first down and 14. They go half the distance to the goal there. And Dowler will start just like he did on the initial play. And they give a quick handoff inside to number 10. That's Corbin Hockenberry. And he gets it back up close to the original line of scrimmage, so about a 4-yard pickup. And Sam Weldon in there on the stop for the Hornets. Hockenberry picks up 4. Maybe make it 5. First down and 9. Make it second down and 9. As we're just underway here from Curry Field in Arc City. Dowler takes the snap. 82 goes in motion, and Dowler's going to keep it. Over the right side, got a little bit of a hole, and there to greet him is the Valley Center defense. Up to the 13. Number 11 in on the stop for the Hornets. Of course, that's Tyler Boone. We'll call his name a number of times tonight, as he's one of the linebackers who really gets in there and makes things happen for Valley Center. Brings up a third down and long situation. Third down and 4 for Arc City as they have it on their own 14-yard line. Boy, it'd be great if Valley Center could get a stop right here and put Arc City punting, or have been punting from deep in their own end zone. Dowler changes the play and takes the snap, and he's going to run it across the right side, and Valley Center has him swarmed, and he's going to be close to a first down as Valley had him wrapped up but wasn't able to pull him down. We're going to give the tackle to number 79, Isaac Neal there, and just enough for a first down. So if you're a Hornet fan, that's not what you wanted to see, as Arc City hits the ground running and offsets the penalty there to start the game, and they pick up a first down. Dowler will go from the long snap. Takes the handoff, gives it to Hockenberry, number 10. Trying to strip the ball there, I believe, was Sam Weldon. Number 79, Isaac Neal, on the stop again for Valley Center. And Coach Greenwood has joined us.
Finally, just got here. Sorry about that.
It's quite a jaunt from Valley Center, City, isn't it?
And I was in Newton because I had to my mother's living here with us for a month, and I had to take her to a chiropractor.
Oh, well then.
Having some back problems, so I found a friend of mine up there, and I dropped her off in Valley and headed this way when we got her through with it.
Hockenberry breaks loose for about a 5-6 yard pickup there.
Nice tackle there by that was Colin Sharp.
Colin Sharp comes up from the safety position to make the stop. And a 3rd and 3 situation now for Arkansas City, as Valley Center kind of let them pick up just enough yardage to keep them going here.
This would be a good place, of course.
This would be a great stop right here. Dowler runs up, changes the play. Arc City does a lot of things on offense.
Nope.
Dowler will go.
He's not going to make it.
He's not going to make it this time, as the Hornets pick him up right at the 25-yard line. He's going to be about 4 yards short.
Took him down right at the line of scrimmage. That was a great defensive.
Number 3, I believe that's Donnie Boone.
Don Boone.
So we've got Tyler, we got Don Boone in on the stats tonight for tackles already. And Valley Center forces the Bulldogs to punt. In to punt, number 7, Jake Shaw. He's a wide receiver, defensive back, senior, standing at his own 11-yard line. Back deep for the Hornets, it's Terwilliger and Dalton Cross. Shaw punts. Bad punt. A very bad punt.
That thing's going to go out of bounds at about the 36-yard line.
Wow, that's going to be about a 12-yard putt. Oh, wow. About an 8-yard putt. Wow. So Valley Center gets a break to start the game. They'll start on the Arc City 36-yard line, first and 10. Yeah, you couldn't ask for better.
No, not for the start of the game, that's for sure.
And if you're Arc City, you couldn't ask for a worse punt.
No kidding.
Make that a memory tonight. Punting game may be in the Valley Center's favor.
We'll have to.
Wyatt Lang is in to run the Hornet offense. First time tonight here in Arc City. Hornets going to change the play. Caleb Raines, and I believe that's Caden Lewis back there. They give the handoff to Caleb Raines, and he's tripped up at about the 33-yard line.
Nice little run.
Number 65 in on the stop there for Arc City. That is Dominic Marr, a senior. A lot of seniors on this Arc City team.
Yeah. Caleb got about 4.5 yards on that run. Caleb isn't real shifty, but they're not going to stop him with the first tackle.
And he doesn't stop those legs from moving. He's a workhorse. He carried the workload last week for Valley Center. Picked up his first career touchdown for Valley Center in the Hornet uniform. Lang, quick pass to Keon Saunders, and he breaks loose and still on his feet.
Oh, and he
fumbles the ball.
And it's loose, and
I don't think they got it.
Did they?
It's Valley Center basketball. Valley Center football, not basketball.
It's bouncing like a basketball.
Yes, it was.
Poor Arc City kids were crawling along the ground trying to get a hold of that ball, and they just couldn't get it.
Keon had that ball out there like a loaf of bread, and you can't do that. You got to keep it inside. So it'll be Valley Center football, 1st and 10 on the Arc City 14, as Keon Saunders can breathe a sigh of relief there.
Yeah, that's one. You don't need any more than that. He got a freebie.
One of those, what did we learn from this mistakes?
That's for sure.
Lang takes the long snap. And that's number 12, Jesse Navarrete, up the middle.
Nice run.
Right, bolts his way up inside the 5-yard line. And it's going to be first to go Valley Center.
Tackle made by Mason Flower.
Another senior.
I'll tell you what, though, that was a nice run. Popped in there, and he immediately saw that he had to make a cut to the left, and his feet were churning, and boom, he was gone.
Kind of a 1-2 punch for Valley Center with the running game this year. You got the power of Caleb Raines.
The lightning and the thunder.
Yeah, exactly. A little bit of and a little bit of hip hop and funk as well. Lang under center.
Well, we've had plenty of lightning and thunder.
Yeah, we don't need any more of that. Terwilliger in motion. Handoff to Caleb Raines. Up the middle he goes. He's in the end zone.
He was
touchdown. Caleb Raines.
That body form that he has those shoulders tilted forward, and he is going to the house.
Yeah, he's taking it across the line, no doubt about it. So there you have it. The Hornets strike first, thanks to the 8-yard punt from Arc City. 6-0 Valley Center. 6:41 left to go in the first period. And Aaron Koash on to attempt the extra point. And it's up.
And it looks good.
And it's right down Broadway. There it is. 7-0 Hornets lead it with the extra point from Aaron Koash. So you learn a little bit of something on that drive. Valley Center catches a break.
Got a break on
Arc City didn't catch a break.
Valley Center got 2 breaks on that. The punt and the fumble.
Exactly, and they capitalized on both of them.
Right.
We just don't need any more turnovers tonight.
36-yard. Minute 31 from that time and 36 yards.
Yeah, that's getting it done right there.
We'll do it like that every time. We'll take that.
Koash set to kick off for Valley Center again. He'll kick it off from his own 40. And back deep for Arc City, it's going to be number 2. That is Mason Flower, along with number 82, Tyree Watkins. He's a sophomore.
Yeah, we've been coming down.
And then we've got number 24 also out there. They do the 3-man system. Malik Lawler is there.
Yeah. Been coming down here several times over the last couple of years since we've been doing this, and I remember Mason Flower's name.
Yes.
He's definitely been one of their best athletes.
Interesting setup here on the kickoff. Arc City does some trickery. It touched all 3 men on the kickoff, last kickoff, Coach. And the short kick from Caleb Raines. And guess what?
Almost
had us a onside kick there. Wow. I think it was Caleb Raines that may have came in there. Jay Shake makes the stop.
Yep.
So Caleb almost scored. He scored a touchdown. He almost recovered the onside kick.
Darn close on that. The only problem with those things is if they do get the ball, they got a pretty good field position. But the way we played defense last time, I think we'll be okay.
Well, the way that Hornet defense plays defense, the way they swarm to the ball, I mean, it's they got a lot of confidence on that defensive side of the ball.
We got 3 wideouts over here and only 2 defenders, so we better be careful.
And they go to the quick pass inside. Number 3, Montez Robinson breaks a tackle and picks up about 3 yards.
Tyler Boone kept him from getting too far downfield, but he got a ways.
It's going to be a 3-yard pickup. It'll be second down and 7. They'll have it at their own 38-yard line, looks like. So the quick pass that time from the quarterback, Dowler. He'll take the snap, the long snap, and the offensive coordinator wants to change the play. Well, you never saw a lot of this 20 years ago in high school football.
No. Here we go, another.
Same play, they go to the other side of the field, and he's got running room this time, and a first down for number 3, Montez Robinson, as he picks up 8 across the first down markers. It'll be 1st and 10, Arc City.
Dalton Cross.
Yeah, Dalton Cross to make the stop. And it's 1st and 10 from their own 46-yard line.
Yeah, we're back off the line a ways, and they're trying to decide. I think they think that's a weakness for us, so we better keep an eye on that.
I think Coach Smith was ready for some trickery this week with Arc City. He was not taking this game very lightly, I believe. The handoff inside.
He's not going anywhere.
That's number 10, Hockenberry. And number 7 in on the stop for the Hornets there, Josh
Rocher, and he may have picked up about 2 on that.
Yep, they'll call it second down and 8. 5:29 in the first quarter if you're just joining us. It's 7-0 Hornets. We're in Curry Field in Arc City tonight. Lots of memories here at this field. And there's Dowler. He's going to keep it this time. Rolls over the right side and got plenty of room to run.
He got it.
And gives himself a manageable third down with about 3rd down and 3 there.
Got him about, he's got about 4. That official on the far side backed up a little bit, so we're
Donnie Boone in on the stop for Valley Center.
It's right at about 5 yards is where it looks like now.
Yep.
So didn't pick up quite as much as I thought.
He don't think he got a very good spot on that.
I don't think he did.
And I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
3rd and 5.
I thought he was up about a yard and a half further, but I've got glasses now, so who knows what I'm seeing. Getting old.
Well, you also ran up these stairs.
I did. I'm fat and out of shape. I tell you what. Oh, there he goes up the middle, and he's got that first down.
Yeah, he took care of business right there and got more than enough for the first down as he picks up about 10 on that play. Colin Sharp makes the stop for Valley Center.
Our linebackers were watching the running backs and not watching the quarterback.
1st and 10 Arc City as they break into Valley Center territory at the 46, or make the 41-yard line. Pretty good drive Arc City's got going here. Sustaining ball control and kind of running the football at their own will right now. And they give it to number 82, Watkins. And missed the tackle there.
Tyler had him. Yep, had him for a loss, and he let him get around him.
Boone in on the stop there. I think Don helped from Shank as well.
Yep.
And they give Cross some credit here with the PA announcer.
I will say that, of course, Tyler did make him take a couple steps backward that slowed his movement upfield. So he may not have made the tackle, but he at least slowed him down some.
2 yards on the carry there from Robinson. 2nd and 8, Arc City from the Valley Center 39-yard line. And the snap. He's going to throw this time. Lawler's got he's got a guy wide open, but there's Keon Saunders.
Keon.
And I don't understand how Keon did not pick that ball off.
I don't know. He must not have picked it up. He may not have seen it early enough because he could have easily run underneath that.
Yeah, he could have just opened up his pocket and ran it right.
And it kind of looked like at the last moment, all of a sudden he threw his hand out because he saw where it was.
So incomplete pass stops the clock. 3:22 left to go in the first quarter, and it's 3rd and 8 now for Arc City. So this is where Valley Center needs to stop, make a stop right here,
definitely,
and force Arc City to either punt the ball or go for it on 4th down.
Now we've got 3 wide receivers out here again. This time we've got a D-back on every single one of them. Tyler's deep on the middle man. We got a sweep coming around.
And they go with in motion, and it's all swarmed up as Sam Weldon is there to swallow up Andrew Brotman, a 165-pound wide receiver junior from Arc City, and a loss on the play.
Sam Weldon made the tackle, but it was the defensive line that made that play because they shoved that all the way back into the backfield, and Sam was just able to come in and clean up from behind.
That's exactly how this defense plays this year. I mean, there's massive improvement on the defense.
Oh, yes, there is.
Just
definitely.
gang tackling.
Oh, yes. That's flying to the ball.
Makes things a lot easier.
Yes.
Arc City's going to go for it. No, they go with the quick kick.
Kick.
That's Dowler. And he's going to get the roll, and it's going to come back, and they down it just inside the 20, about the 16-yard line, looks like. And Dalton Cross there, or make that number 81 for Ark City. That's Hunter Stewart downs the ball there.
Yep.
Well, he had the ball up. If he got his roll, it was going to be pretty good.
Right, it could have been right down on the goal line, but it bounced back on him. And so we're out there at about the 18-yard line and ready to go again.
Well, you know, there's never been a field position that we didn't like this year. We'll see if that holds true again. We got to go 82 yards this time. Lang comes in, brings the receivers. We've got 2 up top with Saunders and I believe Terwilliger in there. And there's a flag.
I'm afraid that I think Tyler Brown took a step before the ball was snapped.
Yep, it was on the wide receiver. So wide receiver causes a false start. That's not what you want.
No. He should be watching that ball and not worrying about the snap count. You know, yes, at this level they can usually hear the snap count, but it's still they should be watching that ball because.
Well, and he's a rookie too.
Yeah,
so
he is.
But he has come up with some big plays already this year for Valley Center. Caleb Raines.
There wasn't much there for Caleb. He maybe got back to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I guess they gave him a yard.
Be second down and 14. Number 40, Bryce Nittler, in on the stop. I think his mother was one of my teachers here in Ark City when I was at the JUCO.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm going to bet that's probably right. But this is a professional broadcast, so we don't bet.
No, that's right.
Simple, fun wagering. Pass from Wyatt Lang, and he's got Brown, and he had him right there.
Bring it in off.
Just a hair long as Tyler was wide open, or at least had a step on his wide receiver, so would have been a big play for the Hornets. And now it's third down and 14 for Valley Center. So interesting play call there to go that deep, deep in the territory.
Well, you know, like I said, he had him. If Tyler maybe could have extended just a tad more, I don't think he let up on the route. It looked to me like he was running through it, so I can't say that was a problem.
And they get the ball to Keon,
and it's not going anywhere.
Keon needs to hang on to the ball.
Yeah,
they are trying to strip it and take him down as well. And Ark City comes in and stops that drive. So the Hornets, you don't see this very often, have to punt.
We're going to punt.
Yeah, this year the punting game has been pretty non-existent, but when we do have to punt, Zach Williams takes care of business as he's back there.
I don't believe Zach is back there punting. That looks like Dakota
28.
Is it 28 or 29?
28. Isaac Tyler.
Isaac Tyler
back there to punt.
Okay. And
it goes straight up. Man, it's high. Man, can it get a Hornet roll? Yeah, I believe it will. It's still rolling.
He got a good roll for him, and definitely.
Wow, all the way down to the 37-yard line of Ark City.
I thought for a moment we were going to have dueling punters, bad punt after bad punt. Yeah. But he did get it downfield.
About a 34-yard punt there for Isaac Tyler. Into punt tonight for the Hornets. Senior wide receiver. Also plays a little bit of free safety. Ark City takes over their second possession of the night. Make that their third possession.
Yeah, this is the third, yep.
Dollar brings the offense out. And he takes a snap. Handoff inside.
To number 10.
Number 10, that's Hockenberry. Corbin Hockenberry, a 5'8" senior.
4 yards on that.
You do the honors on that.
35, yeah. Colin Sharp on that with Tyler Boone.
Colin Sharp is pretty much in on every tackle.
Yep.
He's been out there a few years. Of course, he learned from one of the best tacklers ever to come through Valley Center last year.
Yes, he did.
And the snap to Dowler. Looks over his offensive line.
Another handoff inside.
Again.
And he has no place to go.
And
nope, they're not going to.
Well, they did.
Yeah, we had.
You saw it. I did.
We had a hand smack the face mask, but he didn't. Even though it kind of bent the head back, I don't think there was any grab at all. So, gave him 2 yards.
Yeah, 2-yard pickup there, and he ran more east and west than he did north and south.
He ran about 12 yards.
Yeah, exactly. And Keon Saunders comes in to make the stop, and that's the end of the first quarter. With the score, the Hornets 7 and Arc City 0. As we start the game with a bang, pick up
Looking
a couple
good.
of an Arc City mistake on a punt, and then of course we had the near mistake for Valley Center.
Right.
Ball rolls out of bounds. Keon Saunders big play, and then Caleb Raines does the honors and takes it in for about a 3-4 yard touchdown tonight for Valley Center, and that's all the scoring there is in the first quarter.
We've looked really pretty good on everything except for down there on that series, down there on the goal line, or just outside of the goal line. We didn't look bad, but you could tell we weren't in sync on that one. And you can't go in for 6 every series. I know it'd be nice.
Well, you
want
strive for that.
That's the goal. That's why they call it a goal.
We're a touchdown. We're realists. It doesn't work that
That's
way.
right.
So Arc City gets the honors to start the second quarter here. Dowler back to pass. A little bit of a fake, and he's got his receiver, and I believe he caught it.
Yes,
right
he
about
did.
the 48-yard line of the Hornets, right in front of Keon Saunders.
Keon gave him a pretty good cushion, and the receiver came back with a hitch route.
Andrew Brotman is the receiver on that, so that moves the sticks.
Right past the sticks,
So
right past the...
if Arc City's able to do things like that, it could be an interesting night tonight.
Yes, well, they were moving pretty good there last time they had the ball, and then it stalled when it got close to the goal line, so let's keep an eye out here.
Goes the other side this time, and number 5 makes the catch, Nate Spencer.
And Tyler Boone's making the tackle there, number 11.
And I believe that's enough for a first down there. It's right at the sticks.
Right at it, yeah. And the official on the sideline is saying first down, I think, is what he's saying. Yep.
Yeah,
They're
first
giving it
down,
to him.
moves the sticks.
Yeah, it was a little bit close. But,
That was measurable, if you ask me.
yeah, I think I would have...
Trips up top now for Arc City. They found something here in the passing game. And the ball falls on the ground.
Nope.
And Hockenberry coughs it up, but lands right back on top of it. Number 10 in on the tackle, Sam Weldon.
Several players in on that tackle because the running back just went down on the ground.
Well, if you're Arc City, you got something going there. You sure don't want to see that happen.
Yeah, that was a bad mesh with that handoff. That option, you could tell was an option because he stuck the ball in and held it, and the running back didn't know whether to take it or leave it.
3-yard loss on that will make it 2nd and 13. Dowler
comes
rolls right,
pass.
looking for a receiver, still looking, and he's got his receiver right there.
That was a nice tackle by Tyler.
At about the 38-yard line, I believe is where they're going to mark him, 37-yard line.
So we're going to be...
It's going to be 3rd and 8.
Actually, it's going to be... I think it'll be 3rd and 9, yeah. So Tyler was close enough to make a good hit on that. Tyler Boone was close enough to make a good hit on that, but we're leaving him open.
Yep.
We're giving him a cushion.
There was a time when you and I and Coach Graham would just cringe when we had 3rd and 9.
Yes,
I don't have that feeling this year.
Hold the breath and hope that nothing bad would happen.
Yeah, that big play is hopefully a thing of the past, and this is where it would always come about. But Dowler drops back. There's a flag immediately, so it's probably going to be on the defense. And Dowler's still running to the left. This side being pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. Dalton Cross pushes him out of bounds.
Dalton Cross and
let's see what the flag is
in there on that tackle.
Let's see what the flag is.
Yeah.
I believe it's going to be on Arc City.
Yeah, because I think maybe one of them lined up offsides or so. Because if we'd have been lined up offsides, they'd have called encroachment right away.
Yes, you're right. So, false start is the call. It seems to be the penalty of choice tonight here in Arc City.
Coach is declining the penalty and hoping that they will decide to punt on this. The Arc City coach is trying to make a decision.
He is making a decision. They're going to go for it.
Yep.
4th down and 5.
Now, of course, they kicked
Yes.
last time they were in this situation. So
Very well could do the same thing here.
we need to be aware of that, but we also need to be aware of the quick pass out here on the right.
We got trips up top, a lone receiver down low.
Yeah,
And
he's going to try to pass
They're
it.
going to pass the ball this time.
And there it is.
And it's caught. Number 5, Nate Spencer, picks up about 10 yards and plenty for a first down.
Tyler was right there. Couldn't get the strip on him. He let him get a step ahead and just couldn't come up with the ball.
Okay, put your coaching hat back on. You'd have taken the penalty.
I'd have taken the penalty, yeah.
Hey, shows confidence in your defense.
Exactly, it does. It does. But where the fact that it was such a short 4th down, I mean, yeah, I know it wasn't real short, but it was still a short 4th down, and they've had some luck with that quick pass. That was my concern.
We'll remember that on this drive. And this time, Ark City runs it to the left side. Look at Valley Center. He can't get the corner turn there. Number 82, Tyree Watkins.
1 or 2 yards on that. And we
Cross picks up the tackle.
Yep, Dalton's out there making the tackle.
So a 2-yard pickup there. They're going to give him 3 on the board.
Yes.
2nd down and 7. And that was a well-earned 3 yards.
There again, he ran a lot more than 3 yards to get 3 yards.
8:59 as the clock stops with the play out of bounds. It's 7-0 Valley Center. We're here in Ark City tonight at Curry Field. Hornets took the lead on a 4-yard touchdown run from Caleb Raines. And Ark City knocking on the door. Hockenberry over the right side and just kind of waltzes.
He's got a little bit of room. They pushed the defensive line back there. We got a tackle there made by Isaac Neal. But they just kind of shoved us back on that one.
Hockenberry got through there. It looked kind of like one of those VFW, one of those old USO dances there. He's
Exactly. He was waddling in there, and
I'm showing my age.
yes. Well,
For those of you that don't know what that is, we'll explain that at halftime.
I'll tell you.
Dowler, the quarterback. Ark City is on the move. 3rd and 2. Inside handoff. Nope. Dowler keeps it, rolls, and picks up the first down as he crosses the 15 all the way up to about the 14-yard line.
Looks like Sam Weldon in there on the tackle and Isaac Neal.
Wow. Quite a drive here Ark City's put together, eating up chunks of clock. And that is one way to stop the Hornet offense.
Yes, it is. Keep the ball. Keep them off the field.
They mark him at the 13-yard line where it'll be 1st and 10. Just over 8 minutes left to go in the first half.
You know, this is where you look at tendencies and the fact that they've got the receivers out that wide. More than likely, they're not going to throw it to him. It's going to be a run. There it goes.
And Dowler keeps it. And Caleb Raines hits him, but couldn't grab him as he crossed the line of scrimmage and picks up about 3 yards to about the 10.
Yep. Caleb's in there now on a goal line situation.
Rode him down like a steer at the PRCA rodeo. So I make it 2nd and 7. The ball's at the 11, almost the 10-yard line, it looks like.
The tip is almost at the 10.
The Hornet defense trying to hold on and keep the Ark City offense out of the end zone.
We've got the 3 wide receivers down here at the bottom, and this is where I'd be watching for a pass.
Yes.
Up to inside handoff.
They go with the inside handoff.
We got him.
Center didn't.
Who snuffed that?
You couldn't sneak that one on us. There's number 10, Corbin Hockenberry.
20. That was Antoine. Antoine made that tackle.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Knifed in there.
Great play by Antoine Johnson and loses a yard on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 8. Can the Hornets hold on? Stall this drive out for Ark City. We'll go trips down low.
Yeah, we got those trips again.
And now I would think that Ark City be looking at a passing situation
a pass
here.
right here.
And keep your eye on the quarterback. Dowler throws. He's got his man right there, and the ball's loose.
And they're going to call it incomplete. We're calling it incomplete. But
wow, Dalton Cross lowered the boom right there.
That was a fantastic
on
play.
Number 5, Nate Spencer.
He's going to be looking. He's going to be looking for his teeth, his change, and his pocket knife, and everything else.
Wow, what a hit!
If he'd have been wearing street clothes, he'd have exploded.
You might want to mark that as the stick of the week right there.
Definitely.
Wow. Number 9, Kevin Clark. Spells his name C-E-V-I-N. Sophomore quarterback, D-back. Also, the place kicker for the Bulldogs is in.
Not a big kid.
The kick is up, and it hit the bottom of the crossbar.
Bottom of the crossbar.
Wow.
You don't see that very often.
You sure don't.
But you like to see that from the opposing team.
That was a line drive kick. Wow.
He looked like he was trying to hit it in the soccer goal.
Yeah, it was like they were trying to win it on PKs or something. So, an incredible drive for Ark City, and makes a stop. 7-0. Hornets hold on. 6 minutes and 19 seconds left to go in the first half here. So
one of the big differences between teams of the past couple of years and this team right here. They stopped those guys even though they let them get away with a couple of
Well, if you're Ark City, you got nothing to be disappointed about that drive.
It was a great drive.
Wyatt Lang is the ball carrier.
And he made something out of nothing on that.
In on the stop for Ark City, number 2, Flower.
Mason Flower. Yep.
That's the first time I believe Wyatt's carried the ball tonight, so here we are halfway through the first half, or more than halfway through the first half, and he gets his first carry. All the way up to the 24-yard line, where it'll be make it 2nd and 6, 4 yards for Wyatt Lang. Valley Center will go 2 down low, 1 up top. In the backfield is Lewis and Navarrete. And the pass to Terwilliger. And
made the catch, but he only got a yard out of it.
1 yard on that pitch and catch from Wyatt Lang to Thayer Terwilliger. And that makes it 3rd down and 5. Number 7.
Made by Jake Shaw.
Jake Shaw on the stop. So, Hornet offense not looking real bright right now.
They're just not clicking. Not clicking on any cylinders, let alone all of them.
Lang will go from the long snap. Look it over. Probably going to be looking for number 2 if he can find him. And he's got there Terwilliger wide open.
That one's a touchdown.
And that's going to be, and he took over the 23-yard line. Thayer Terwilliger.
Wow.
I was like, where am I?
Thayer.
So that is a 10, 20, 30, 45-yard touchdown reception.
And he stumbled and he's limping now.
Make that a 50-yard reception from Thayer Terwilliger. I hope he's okay. No, he's hobbling on the sideline.
He
may have twisted an ankle.
45 yards.
45 yards. Thank you. I thought I had it right the first time.
Well, yeah, you know that's the way it is when every time I question myself, I find I'm wrong.
You can't see and I can't count.
That's right.
So, together,
we're in a hell of a pair. Oh, excuse me, heck of a pair.
Yeah, that too. Oh, under center, Lang, handoff. Number 12, Navarrete breaks the tackle and
probably got a holding call there.
That's why that hole was so big.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Navarrete cannot.
Yep. We got a hold.
Number 11, Hunter O'Toole in on the stop there for Ark City. And here's the call. And the holding call is on number 64, and that is
Will Lamb.
Will Lamb.
Yeah.
I know, but not by 200 feet.
I think Ark City might be the only school that calls out numbers on the penalties.
Really?
So you can't go hiding.
That's right, yeah.
So scratch that run from Navarrete, and the Hornets will be at 1st and 20 right now at the Ark City 27-yard line. Lang will go from the long snap. Possibly a passing situation here for Valley Center, and it is. Lang's going to throw, and he's got Keon as they set it up. Inside run, he gets across the 25, and only about 6 or 7 yards there, maybe.
Got about 5.
We got about 5 yards.
Got about 5 yards out of that.
So it'll be 2nd down and 15.
Yep.
As they tried to free up Keon to break it with his athletic moves, and Ark City is on to Keon Saunders, I believe.
Well, Keon has hurt them in the past.
if I remember correctly, he had a 99-yard touchdown kickoff return.
And then
a 95-yard
touchdown. That's right.
And an interception to spoil a drive.
Yeah.
So
they surely have figured out who he is.
Yeah. They know the name Keon Saunders.
That's right.
We've got a timeout on the field, and the clock is moving.
They got to stop. We lost about...
Yeah, I'm going to say they lost about 20 seconds
20?
at least. At least. I would...
let's see, the officials...
During the storm, the really bad storm last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
3:29. Wow. So there you have the timeout. Hey, I want to remind you, Hornet fans out there, the Valley Center Booster Club is having a big fundraiser, the first ever Valley Center High School mattress fundraiser, benefiting the Valley Center Booster Club. Are you looking for a mattress? All sizes are available, all the way from twin, all the way up to king, even California king. And all the money made from this, and these are brand new mattresses. Beauty Rest, Serta, top-notch mattresses, and all that goes to the Booster Club. And they're doing it on Saturday, October 8th, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the high school. So
I may have to check that out.
Yeah, if you're in the market for a mattress,
that's right.
Hold off about 3 weeks and get yourself a mattress and help out the Hornets. All mattresses, brand new with full factory warranties. Name brands like Simmons, Beauty Rest. Maybe even got that adjustable thing that you can set that turns you into a pretzel.
Yeah.
Or uncorks you like a pretzel. Lang, get a pass. Rolls to his right. He's got time. He's going to run this time. Nice move by Wyatt Lang as he crosses the 15 and gets to about the 13-yard line. On second down and 16 there. Yep. Wyatt Lang brought down
to the 14.
He earned every bit of that.
He did.
And last week, you were gone, but I said this to Coach Graham. I'll say this to you. He's not running like he did last year.
No, he's not.
He was a little timid. Right. He's bound in the tournament now.
He is focused and he is running upfield.
3rd and 7 now for Valley Center.
He's a little bit bigger than he was last year.
Yes, he is a little bit bigger. They're all a little bit bigger.
Yes, they are.
3rd down, 7. Valley Center knocking on the door. Handoff. Navarrete over the right side and never really got going. That was a high snap and kind of foiled the play.
We had Dylan Cotner pulling on that, and Dylan couldn't get out of his way.
Yeah, number 40, Bryce Nittler, makes the stop for Arc City. So it's 2:24. Clock is still running. 4th down and 5. The ball is on the 12-yard line, and you know what that means.
We're going to kick this one.
Yeah. When you've got Aaron Koash in to kick and Josh Rocher in on the hold for Valley Center. Aaron walking it off. Does it soccer style.
Does anybody do it any other way anymore?
Right. The kick is up, and the kick is good.
Now, see, you're showing your age again there, bud.
You know, I learned from, who was it? John Madden and Pat Summerall.
That's right.
10-0 Valley Center, thanks to the field goal from Aaron Koash.
But I hate to say it, I don't think we're John Madden. And
No, we're not. That was a 29-yard field goal from the 12.
Very good.
So, Aaron Koash,
booting it through.
Oh, it's nice to have that tool on the shelf.
That's another one of those things that we haven't always had.
Yeah. So, when you get down there and you can't get it in, you got Aaron Koash to take care of the honors. Boy, you still like to see Valley Center do something more offensively right now.
We're still fits and starts.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And so we got to get more consistent. I don't know if it's play calling. I don't know if it's just the guys not meshing right now.
Or it could be an Arc City defense that's figured us out. 45 yards.
4 minutes and 18 seconds. For the 3.
Oh, okay.
For the 3.
10-0 Hornets. Koash set to kick off. He'll kick off to the south this time, where he's got a little wind, and this time he's going to get into it. And it's going to be returned up the middle from about the 3-yard line. And there's a lot of room for number 2, Flowers. Oh, my goodness.
Caleb slowed him down, and I didn't see who. And Shank
made the tackle
out of bounds. And that, that out-of-bounds tackle was right on the line. There was a lot of the Ark City fans here that were kind of wondering why that was not flagged. It was close.
Wow. You know, that's a heck of a return for Ark City there. Great field position to start this drive. 1:45 left to go. The Hornets lead at 10-0 here in the first half. They can just hang on here and go to the locker room with a 10-0 lead.
We need to watch those quick passes and the rollout.
I think the ball is going to be moving in the air a little bit more.
It's probably going to be rolling to the right and thrown.
Brenneman in moves. And they throw the...
And we got nice...
Wow, Keon Saunders had him but didn't wrap him up. But this time he got him.
Keon did not let him go. And in fact, he actually threw him backwards. The kid regained his feet, and Keon tackled him, so he actually got him further back than if he'd hit him the first time.
Mark him down for 2 solos.
That's right.
That time, yes. Keon... His speed able to
he got a solo and an assist on that one.
Yeah, exactly. So a loss of 4 on the play.
Yep.
2nd and 14. That's almost a lateral pass if it wasn't a lateral pass.
It was close. They're going here again.
And Dowler.
He wanted to go deep, but nobody was deep for him.
And he breaks away. Watch
now
he's blocking. Now he's spinning around and little dangerous situation for your quarterback
there. Shank in there on the tackle, and we also had Tyler Boone in there on the tackle. So I thought Shank was going to rip him in half.
I got to hand it to Dowler. He did a great job of turning nothing into something.
Yeah.
Ark City calls a timeout here.
You know, he dropped back like he wanted to throw it deep, and none of his receivers went deep. They were all hooking up short. And so there was I think there was some miscommunication on their part on that one.
So you have 57.8 seconds left to go in half number 1. 10-0. Hornets lead it as the Ark City quarterback, Brock Dowler, tries to keep things going there. And that's one thing we haven't seen yet, a quarterback sack. And we've had plenty of them already this year. Lots of pressure.
Yeah, their offensive liner did a good job of protecting him. Of course, he's doing a lot of rolling out.
I'm watching the front line here, and I'm looking for Chase Hawley, and I don't see Chase Hawley out there.
No, I don't either.
Nose guard who's laid the lumber to campus last week. So we have 3rd down and 8. It's a big play situation for Valley Center. Boy, you really got to stop this right here.
Well, they've got the 5 wideouts now.
And then Valley has a chance to stop the clock and put something together before halftime.
Right.
Dowler takes a snap. In motion.
It's going to double pass.
And they are going to double pass.
And it's down.
He's down. And that is a loss.
Yep.
Wow. Number 6, Brenneman takes the pass. I mean, we called that from here. You knew what was coming.
Exactly.
And it's 4th down, and
they got a punt.
Yeah, and Caleb calls a timeout. I mean, you have to.
Yeah. Because if you go for it here, and you don't get it, you know you're definitely giving us a chance to score. We've got a field goal kicker that can hit it. All we'd have to do, we've got plenty of time to get a few yards, and boom,
We had 47 seconds on the clock, and they just added 4 seconds to the game clock, so 51 seconds now. And you know what? With the group of receivers that Valley Center has, and this might be the most talented group of receivers that we've ever had at Valley Center. You've got a lot of things and a lot of weapons to work with.
Definitely,
because every one of our receivers is totally capable of breaking a big play.
Yes, they are. Now it'll be interesting if and when we get the ball back here. If Thayer's back out on the field. I didn't see him on that last series.
Okay, we'll keep our eyes out for that.
And we've got 2 timeouts left.
Number 83. Looks like Keon Saunders is going to go back and take the punt. Uh-oh. I guarantee you, a lot of people on this west side of the bleachers remembers number 2 from
They're probably trying to forget. It's got to be a different kid. It's got to be a different kid.
He was a one-man wrecking crew that night.
Yes, he was.
I remember Jay Shank also having a big game that night as well. Here's the punt from Ark City. 1 step and a punt, and not a very good punt at all. It does get an Ark City roll, though. But Valley Center's still going to have pretty good field position. to down it at the 39-yard line. So they'll take over 1st and 10 on their 39. So
that bad punt worked in their favor.
Yeah, because it ate up a lot of time.
It ate up a lot of time. It didn't get to Keon, who could have done something interesting with it. And so
I guess if you're Ark City's coach, you're kind of caught between a rock and a hard place.
Exactly.
There, aren't you?
You're like, I don't want that kid touching the ball.
Yeah, exactly.
but I want to get him downfield as far as I can.
So Valley Center will come out, and I'm pretty sure they're going to come out guns a-blazing here as they want to try to get into field goal range for Aaron Koash to tack on another 3 points here before the end of the half. And they go trips down low. And the pass is going to be to Zach Williams, number 85, and he didn't catch it. He was bobbling the ball as he went out of bounds.
Dang it.
Yep, the sophomore Zach Williams drops the ball.
I thought he had gotten a hold of it before he...
He was wide open, but was juggling the ball as he went out of bounds. And that makes it 2nd down and 10. Stops the clock, though, at 34 seconds. Sophomore Zach Williams getting a little time. So Thayer Terwilliger must be...
Thayer's back out there.
He is back out there.
Now.
Okay.
I just was looked at, I don't know if he was on the last play too.
So we're going to go a lot of receivers out there now.
This is also an iPad.
Thayer's back out there. Lang rolls to his right, and there's Dalton Cross.
Nice catch
right
by
at the sticks. Dalton catches it. They're going to mark him right at the 50-yard line, which is
a first down.
That's a 1st and 10. The Hornets move it, and he stops the clock by going out of bounds.
Very good play.
28.5 seconds. So you can see the Hornets are wanting to use the sidelines.
That's right.
Save that timeout if they have to. And with 28 seconds, maybe set up a run that Ark City is not expecting here. Lang takes the long snap. He's going to throw. He's got Keon. Little separation there, and right through his hands it goes for Keon Saunders.
There was a lot of hand fighting there.
That could have gone either way.
I think if Keon had spent more time running and not...
Jake Shaw did a really good job of hanging in there, but they were playing patty cake there, a little way down there. So it'll still remain at the 50-yard line, 2nd and 10, 22.8 seconds left to go in the first half. If you're just joining us, the Hornets lead at 10-0. Lang takes the snap, looks to his left, is going to throw, and he's got Dalton Cross again, and he gets out of bounds. First down as Dalton picks up about 12 there, and we're getting close to Aaron Koash range here.
That's right.
I'm not sure where Aaron's...
No,
I'm going to say we need to get the ball probably to about the 25.
Yep.
So we need to go about another 14 yards.
I would say that's, it just depends. I've seen him kick it up like he could probably hit it from the 30 or 35, but most of the time at that 25-yard line is about his limit.
Lang going to go left side this time.
He's got him going down.
And he's got, we got a flag, and there's what we needed right there.
We got 2 flags, so we're going to have 15 more yards. We're going to be right down there in Koash territory.
13 seconds left to go, and it is going to be pass interference against the Ark City Bulldogs. We'll see the initial call. Number 9, Kevin Clark, is called for the infraction. And that keeps the Hornet drive alive, and it moves the sticks. 15 more yards, and that puts the ball at the 24-yard line, looks like. So right where we need to be.
That's like I said. I think right now.
You got 13 seconds, and you've got 2 timeouts.
That's the ticket. We've got those 2 timeouts, so we can run.
We can run the ball.
But we can run at least 1 pass play and 1 run play, or 2 pass plays. But because we've got those timeouts in the pocket.
I would like to see us get 6 here.
Me too.
But I would like to see that ball get across the 20.
That would make me feel better.
I didn't get a chance to see Aaron kick tonight, so I didn't see what was going on tonight.
Gonna go with another pass.
Lang's gonna roll to the right. He's gonna throw.
We got it.
And he's got him wide open there. Keon Saunders in the middle. And he's close.
Right down there at the
call timeout, and they do.
Hornets call timeout because that's they have to stop the clock for the sticks.
Yep.
So if we get ready quickly, we won't have to call timeout.
We could actually spike the ball, run the ball, and still call a timeout.
I don't know. 5 seconds. Okay.
So we are going to take a timeout.
Called the timeout.
We are going to take a timeout.
Coach really has to make a decision here. With 5 seconds left, he's got to decide: are we going to take it in for the touchdown, or are we going to kick it? Because it's theoretically possible that we could throw a quick pass, we could run a quick, dive up the middle. But dang, you don't want to pull a Dallas Cowboys and run out of time because you can't figure out what to do with the ball.
Yeah, that was quite amusing, wasn't it?
Sorry,
They're America's team.
sorry, Mike McCormick.
I'm a Cowboys fan, but it's hard to be a Cowboys
Yes.
fan. So there you have 5.5 seconds. This is tough.
I know.
This is very tough. You have one timeout left. No, we have no timeouts left according to the scoreboard now.
Oh, that's
no
right.
timeouts.
No timeouts.
So that might make your decision a whole lot easier.
Yeah, that's right. They're
going to go for it.
He's going for it. That's what, you asked me a few minutes ago to put my coaching cap on.
Yeah.
I would probably do this. I would probably go for it. And,
You just don't want to give Ark City momentum.
No, what I might have done, and there it is, touchdown.
Touchdown! Valley Center, Thayer Terwilliger. Welcome back to the game.
There you go.
A 2-yard touchdown pass from Wyatt Lang, and it's 16-0 Valley Center.
Oh, wiped out the official. I didn't see that.
Oh, my.
Now, do you think Thayer's a little bit happy about getting to catch that touchdown pass after the 20-yard line tackle earlier?
There is that's twice, 2 weeks in a row, he's dove and taken the pylon out for a touchdown.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
And it is a touchdown. The official score gives us that. Valley Center, 61 yards, 39 seconds. They go 61 yards.
That's pretty good. We got a little help from some penalties. And but that's still, we moved that ball. This is a nice little thing to have before you go into the locker room for halftime.
Koash kicks.
Yeah,
and
somebody was offsides, or
I believe it was them.
I do too.
I don't know if we can decline this. Looks like we're going to decline this because the PAT was good. They were trying to get to Aaron, and it's going to be good. So the Hornets will decline it. It's 17-0 Valley Center. Well, hold on. Maybe I spoke too soon.
Yeah, I thought that's what they said, is unless they blew the whistle before the kick. Before the snap.
Ark City was coming.
If they're saying they blew the whistle before the snap, then the ball was dead at that point in time, so it didn't matter what happened. We'll see.
Let's see. The word is
encroachment.
Wow.
Okay, so
retry from the 1.5.
So because they encroached, the ball was dead. So the kick didn't count.
I'd go for 2 here. But
I think I might too, just for fun. But
we'll take the automatic.
Yep.
And there it is again.
There it is again.
That's going to be encroachment on Ark City, I believe.
I think so.
Now I would go for 2.
Definitely.
Because that would put the ball at the 1-yard line.
Yeah.
Or just over the 1-yard line.
Actually, the half-yard line. The half-yard line. Because it was at the 3. They did half the distance to the goal.
Yeah.
And then this is half the distance to the goal, and we're still going to kick it. I think I would have.
I think I'd go for 2.
I think I had to put Caleb in there and try, practice your goal line offense.
The snap.
Are you serious?
It's on. The coaching staff gets an unsportsmanlike conduct.
Valley Center
coaches get an unsportsmanlike call. So now I wish it would have gone for 2. Well, apparently the coaching staff not very happy with the 2 back-to-back encroachment calls and causing some havoc with their kicking team there. So that backs it out. Interesting. It's one of those moments where you wish you had a coach's show after the game.
Exactly. What happened?
I know you weren't sharing recipes, but
right.
Koash for the extra point from the 10. And it's blocked. Wow.
I'm not necessarily so concerned with what was said, but I wonder why the coaching staff expressed themselves to the officials. I mean, yeah, I don't like the fact that Arc City was jumping across the line, but the penalties were called.
Exactly.
So
you got 1 second left to go. This might be the longest 1 second in high school football history right here.
Well, this is where you just dribble it along the ground right to a big lineman on the front line of the kickoff team, and if they get on it, and if they don't, we'll
go to the locker room.
Yeah,
either
we'll
way.
go to the locker room.
Have you had a hot dog here at the Arc City game? Remember we had pork burgers.
Yes, we did.
And they have them again.
Yeah, did they? Well, we had quite a meal here that night because we were waiting around for the lightning and everything, and
the hospitality here in Arc City was great.
It was great.
Their booster club took care of us, and I'd recommend a pork burger here in Arc City.
Yep.
It's a good thing that we don't have cameras on us, or you'd understand why I'd recommend a pork burger.
Does it have anything to do with that message I sent you the other day about your picture with the Olympic medalist?
Yeah. Totally different weight class.
Totally different weight class. You'd have to fight 2 of him.
So the Hornets set it up to kick off here. Aaron Koash do the honors. And just like Coach Greenwood said, I would imagine the ball is going to be dribbled right down the middle of the field. Maybe even acts like an onside kick, possibly.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. You don't want to risk the possibility of kicking it deep and they taking it and somebody missing a tackle here or there. I mean, they got a great run back on the last one. And so you want to put it on the ground, make somebody dive on it to cover it up.
Not to change the subject, but when you look down there, that Arc City band looks an awful lot like the Hornets band.
They certainly do.
There's a lot of similarities between
I thought you were looking at the Arc City players, the size of them. This is what Valley Center players looked like a couple of years ago.
Yeah. Look over there now.
Yeah. A little bit different situation.
Hornet pride has taken over. Koash set to kick. And
he kicks it deep. Well, it shows you how much I know.
Yep. And Arc City going to take it, and they run
and we've got it snuffed out.
Down to the 15-yard line is number 82. That's Watkins, and that's how the first half ends. 16-0. Hornets lead Arc City here, as we're live and direct from Curry Field in Arc City tonight. So we recap the first half for you. Scoring started first with about a 3-4 yard run from Caleb Raines. I don't know what the actual yardage was on that, so that's why I say 3 or 4 yards.
Yeah, but he got it started out because of a bad punt.
He got it started, and then Aaron Koash comes in and kicks about a 30-yard field goal to give us a 10-0 lead. And then with just how many seconds? 39 seconds?
We had Thayer go downfield.
Yes.
On a long pass, and the 20-yard line tackled him, and we got a field goal out of that. And then, like you say, with 29 seconds left, we got the ball back and 51 seconds left.
51 seconds left,
scored. And we scored a touchdown.
So
Thayer scoring the touchdown at the pylon.
Yeah, about a 2-yard strike from the quarterback, Wyatt Lang, and that's your scoring for the first half. It's 16-0. So if you go back, let's talk about the negatives first. Let's talk about the negatives, because there's a couple negatives.
There are a couple. We had some drives that we looked kind of out of sync.
Yep.
But it didn't last too long. We got things back together. The other negative I would say is we're playing a long way off of their wide receivers, and we're giving them a cushion. Now, it didn't really hurt us that bad, but it sustained some drives. They were able to get some first downs that if we were playing a little tighter, they might not have gotten. Other than that, and then whatever happened on that extra point.
Yeah.
But that wasn't the players.
That was some coaches believing in their players.
Yeah, but exactly. And that one baffles me. And I'm not questioning what the coaches did. I'm just questioning what all happened down there.
We'll try to find out for you here at halftime. So,
but we've done really well tonight, and like you say, there weren't very many negatives.
We'll talk about the positives. We'll start on offense. other than the little lags in there, running game pretty consistent.
Running game's decent. It's not blown them off the line, but we've had some good runs. We've had some sustained drives because of the run.
And the passing game is
we're doing very well.
Incredible.
Yeah.
I mean,
we've only had 2 drops?
I think
drop?
so. One, if not 2.
What? Yeah. I can only really remember 1 drop. Oh no, we've had 2 drops. 2 drops. One out here,
sideline on that last drive.
Yeah, and then there was one early in that the long pass that was dropped. But other than that, they've been everything that's been in their hands they've caught.
Really, there's a lot of talent at wide receiver on this football team, and I mean, they've got a lot of weapons to use if they need to. And Wyatt Lang looks pretty good.
Yes, I mean, he's doing a great job, and he's running the ball when he needs to, and he's running with authority. And so
I don't like seeing him run the ball.
I was just getting ready to say the exact same thing. I don't mind seeing him run. I don't mind seeing him run with authority. But there's a couple of times that there were some spins that he made trying to cut away from people that I think it might have been it might be in the future in his best interest to get down.
Yeah,
in the team's best interest for him to get down.
Well, that's the way it's going to leave you. We'll leave you at halftime here. We'll let you watch the Ark City Marching Band, and it looks like their dance team is going to put on a performance here. We'll catch our breath, grab something to drink. Hopefully you'll do the same thing and join us for the second half. It's 16-0. The Hornets lead the Ark City Bulldogs from Curry Field here in Ark City. The second half is coming up. Hey, we're back for the second half. About a minute 51 left on the clock, and the Hornets haven't even made it back out on the field yet. So neither is Ark City, but it's homecoming here tonight. So maybe a little extended halftime here for you tonight. Hey, real quick, you can support the 2016 Valley Center Hornet Marching Band and visit the Band-Aid table behind the home bleachers center to win a new car or truck from Rusty Eck Ford. Each chance is $10, and 100% of the proceeds goes towards the Valley Center High School Band program. So you can purchase that ticket at our next home game. This coming up next weekend against Newton, I believe. So we play on Fall Festival
weekend, yeah.
So there's a...
Unfortunately, I won't be here again.
You're out.
I'm out. I have committed to doing some instruction in the Quivira Council Boy Scouts, and so I will be teaching courses on Friday nights this next weekend, and then 2 weekends from that, the second weekend of October. So I guess that's one of the negatives of doing something for a long time and having success, and they ask you to start teaching it.
Well, hey, you signed up for this.
I know I did, and I do enjoy it.
You know what? That's a whole lot more important than football, in the long run.
Well, yeah, both have their places. You know how much I love football and how much I think football and reinforces teamwork and things like that. And the Scouts are a lot of the same way.
Yeah.
It reinforces good quality, citizenship, behavior, things of that nature. So, I'm still coaching, just doing it in a different framework.
If there's anybody that texts me for updates, it's usually you when you're gone.
Exactly.
What's the score?
And unfortunately, I'm oftentimes in places where I don't get any information back, and sometimes it'll say, "Message did not send." So,
well. It'll be an interesting week next week as Newton comes to Valley Center, and Newton not very happy with their last visit to Valley Center last year, because I think I counted it up. They had won 15 or 14 in a row against Valley Center.
Right. And
they felt as if they did. They kind of got punched in the mouth last year.
They did, right off the bat.
Yeah.
We took it right to them, and they weren't ready for it. So, yeah, it'll be an interesting game.
So the Hornets are back out on the field getting warmed up here for the second half as they lead it 16-0. They put looks like an extra 3 or 4 minutes on the clock so both teams can get loose. In Ark City, they're stretching out on their sideline, and we're ready to go. So lots of things. We talked about the first half. We talked about a little bit of a sputter there in the offense, but the hurry-up offense, I saw no flaws in that.
I did not see any problems with that. They did a great job. In fact, I think I might start out the second half with something similar to the hurry-up offense and just catch them off guard and put them on their heels and see if we can rack up another quick touchdown, because we put another quick touchdown on the board, and that's going to really crush some spirits.
Yep. We're hoping it still does, as Valley Center 2-0. When's the last time you heard Valley Center 2-0?
It's been a few years.
I believe it was 16 years ago.
Is it 16 that long ago?
And we're halfway to 3-0 right now.
That's right. We are halfway to 3-0.
We're working our way there. I told you about this earlier, and I want to remind you, it's the first ever Valley Center High School mattress fundraiser. Who'd have thought mattresses would have filled the high school gym at Valley Center, and all the proceeds go to the Booster Club? And who would have thought a mattress would be a fundraiser?
That is an interesting concept. I'm kind of speechless about it.
Really?
It looks like a great deal, but it's just kind of, when you look at the cost of mattresses, you wonder, man, they must be gouging us when you go into the store. But since you can go out and buy a nice one at the Valley Center and get a great price.
Save up to 50% off retail mattresses. And when I said these are great brands, we're talking top-notch. Simmons, Beauty Rest, the adjustable beds. You can also buy all of the amenities that go with the mattress, like your pillows, the Firm, Pillow Top, orthopedic latex and gel memory foam sets, the pillows. There's layaway, there's delivery available. All this, and it's cash, check, or credit card.
Sounds like a great deal.
And all the proceeds go to Valley Center Booster Club. So, and all sizes available. So, no matter what you need, maybe you need to get a twin for one of the youngsters in the house, or you want to upgrade your king size bed or your California king bed. They have all the sizes.
Just make sure you check in between them so there's no peas in it. best. You know, you don't want any peas underneath your mattress.
That's right.
You remember that old story?
Tell me that a little bit.
The princess and the pea.
Oh,
come on! You're
now you're showing your age.
I know. Now I'm showing my age.
So you get a twin from $249 and the California King or the King up to $599. So help out the Booster Club and help out Valley Center Athletics and come purchase a mattress Saturday, October 8th, 10 to 5 at Valley Center High School. All right, we're ready to go. Set to kick off. Arc City will do the honors this time as the Hornets are going to take the kickoff, and they'll start from the south end zone and work their way north.
And what wind there was is gone.
Yeah,
it is dead still out there.
Boy, it is awful muggy out there, I will tell you that. I think it's there for Williger, taking it up the right side, and gets met right there. And there's a flag.
Got a flag. Boy, it was hard to tell what it could either be a hold or a face mask. Just where it was located, I would.
We're going to see what
the pointing toward.
Well, we need to go help the PA announcer with some of our names.
Yep. Face mask, that's what I thought.
It's a face mask on Arc City.
I thought I saw it there duck just a little bit. So,
but it wasn't him ducking. He was asked to duck.
His head was pulled down. Yeah, he got ducked.
He got ducked.
Yeah, he got ducked.
1st and 10 Hornets from their own 46. Great field position to start and build on that 16-0 lead. Lang takes a long snap, high snap, and they give it to Navarrete.
And he goes nowhere. Lost a yard.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I'm going to say he lost 2 yards.
Yeah.
2nd down and 12 from the 46-yard line.
It was a high snap, but that wasn't the reason for the loss. It's just that nobody blocked on that play.
Yep. They get the 44-yard line. As we just got set to go here in the second half.
Bringing Caleb Raines back in, so we'll see what we do with the second down. 2nd down, 12.
Hornets will go from a long snap. Handoff Caleb Raines. He'll go left side this time. Got a big hole, and Caleb is going to be close to a first down. They're going to mark him right at it. I think they're going to give it to him.
Yep, they're going to give it to him.
They signal to move the change.
I think we got a good spot on that. I actually think he was about 6 inches short, but that's fantastic. Caleb ran through an arm tackle right there at the beginning, and then rambled downfield.
12 yards on the pickup. Longest run tonight, I believe, from a Hornet running back.
Yep.
And the snap. Inside handoff goes to Raines again. He goes right side this time, and not quite as generous as the Arc City defense.
Gets about 2 on that one.
2nd down and 8 as the Hornets going straight with the run game here to open the second half. And not a bad idea to take away some clock.
Number 65 for Arc City here on the tackle, Dominic Marr.
Control the clock a little bit here as we get closer to trying to finish this up with a Hornet victory tonight. Hornets will go trip down low. I believe that's the tight end up top there.
Looks like it. And we got a
inside handoff,
and there he's
and there he goes, got away.
Flag.
And there's a flag.
It's a face mask. Twisted his head.
It is a face mask. Well, Jesse having a tough time getting things going here in the second half.
He had some good runs first half, but for some reason nobody's blocking for him this half. We got another personal.
We'll call him
face mask.
And it's another 15-yard penalty.
They'll take it down close to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, it's going to be right at about the 29, 28-yard line.
Yep.
15-yard penalty. The Hornets will move the chains thanks to the Arc City miscue there.
Right. We've got 30 yards in penalties so far in this drive. So, besides Caleb, we really haven't done anything. But if we're still moving the chains, that's great.
Hornets come out. Looks like they're going to stick with the run. That's Caleb Raines back there with.
That is a nice run by
Caleb Raines is running.
He is running downhill.
He runs like he's from Northwest Kansas, which
he does. Yes, he like I said, he runs downhill, and anybody that gets in his way is going to feel it.
We've actually got some genes from Northwest Kansas on this team, as our kicker Aaron Koash comes from the Northwest.
Yeah,
I want to say hi to Loyal Massey tonight watching the game. Also want to say hi to Coach Smith's family. Is they tuning in? There's Raines over the left side, still on his feet, and he's getting in there. Oh, keep on your feet. Caleb goes down to about the 2. They'll mark him, right at the 2-yard line.
Caleb is rambling.
Yeah. Give me the ball.
That's right. Feed me. Feed me.
Exactly.
And we're going to feed him again.
And the Hornets are going to go quick.
Line up and feed it to Caleb. Oh.
And this time it's going to be Wyatt Lang across the goal line. They're waiting for the signal here.
They're not going to give it to him.
There it is. They're going to give it to him now.
Touchdown.
Lang, the quarterback, keeps it. And a touchdown for the Hornets, as it only took 2 minutes and 32 seconds for the Hornets to add on to their 16-0 lead. 22-0. The Hornets lead it right now.
That drive was the Caleb Raines drive.
Oh, yeah. And the Arc City
face mask
drive. Personal fouls will kill you. Koash into kick. The kick is good.
Yep.
Right down Main Street that time.
2 minutes on that drive at 54 yards. And like I said, 30 of it was penalties. All but one of the rest of it was Caleb Raines.
All Caleb Raines. Man, he took over on that drive, and I'm guessing Jesse Navarrete is probably a little happy that he did, because they're focusing on lightning,
yes,
and they forgot about thunder.
And they're getting the thunder. That's right.
Well, it is a running back by committee this year, with the loss of Isaiah Hurt, who transferred to Texas. And there you have it. 23-0 Hornets. Well, I was expecting something like this to happen tonight. I really was.
Right.
Because this is one of those games that you saw the schedule, and you knew the Hornets were going to they were going to have some tough games, but this one was marked as pretty much a W.
This is one that we're supposed to win.
Right. We're supposed to, and you got to win those games.
Exactly. That's the thing. You've got some games that they're a toss-up, and some games that you have to win because you're supposed to win.
Koash kicks off from the 40.
That's a nice boot right there.
Deep kick. Number 82.
Ooh, that guy
almost hit
have his knee down.
Yeah, exactly.
And
boy, I tell you what, Valley Center has done an incredible job.
Other than that one, but Tyler Boone and Shank were in on the tackle. Yep, Boone and Shank were in on that tackle, both of them. Did a good job of taking him down at the 15-yard line. 16-yard. I guess they're going to give it out to the 17-yard line.
Well, Valley's done a really good job of covering that kick here most of the time. Like you said earlier in the first half, we did give up a big one, but really done a great job on special teams tonight. Fowler, handoff.
Up the middle, not much room to go.
Our good friend Hockenberry.
Maybe about 2 yards. It looked like Don Boone. Logan Chase.
Logan Case.
Logan Case and Sam Weldon.
8:57 left to go. Hornets in control, 23-0 in the third quarter. So if you're Arc City, you really got to think about, man, we got to do something here.
I'm kind of surprised they aren't putting the ball in the air.
Yeah, I would think so.
We may see that here pretty quick, but
and here's
not
Fowler.
This time. He was trying to go opposite direction. And nice tackle there by Logan Chase again. He did not get fooled.
No, he didn't. I watched him. He took on a tackler, just removed him, and went straight for the ankles of Dowler.
He did. The quarterback was going nowhere because he locked those ankles together and went down.
3rd and 6, 2-yard pickup there for Dowler. Ball's at the 22-yard line. Valley Center wanting to put the finishing touches here on this drive with Arc City.
We got the trips up high, and so we got to watch for a quick out pass up there.
Probably going to be a throw.
Mm-hmm.
And Dowler goes. And they go right side. There's Keon. And just out of the reach of number 82, Tyree Watkins. And Keon was burned on that play.
He was a little bit caught off guard. But, I think if the ball had been catchable, I think he would have been able to get a hand on it.
You don't see him get beat very much.
No. No, but I think he was probably looking for some sort of an out route. Them going for the first down, and so he got caught.
Ty. Here. Read that. The bottom. And a punt coming now for Ark City. Quick punt and a whole lot better punt than their last one. And the fair catch is called by number 83, Thayer Terwilliger. And the Hornets will take over on the Ark City 48-yard line. I'd like to say hi to John Spear tonight watching the Hornets in action. John, thank you for your expertise.
John, it's it's one of those things after seeing that John is listening to us, kind of makes me a little nervous.
Here's a picture from Loyal Massey.
Yes,
thumbs up.
Knowing the experience that John has working in radio and television, it makes me a little nervous to think that he's listening to me. And there goes Caleb Raines again for another 12 yards, rumbling, stumbling, bumbling. No, it's more of a rambling.
Chris Berman,
run. Yeah, that's right.
And the Hornets pick up another first down. So, why throw it when you can just run it?
Yeah, exactly. And if you're having the success that they are with Caleb, he's going to go out and get a little bit of a rest right now. But we need to just keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
Let's see if high snap. And that's Navarrete, and Lightning gets a little chance to shine here as he picks up about 6.
Yep, got a nice little twisting, swerving run in there, weaving in and out.
Hornets going to just...
Bryce Nittler in there on the tackle, number 40.
He is going to just eat up clock with that run.
Yeah, this is going to make this second half really short if this is the way it's going to be.
And there's no,
And there's no reason not to.
Exactly. The less time in Ark City,
well, it's not a bad place to come to and play football.
Yeah. I just want to get home and go to bed.
You bet, I do too.
Lang, hands off.
And
Caleb Raines stops and stretches out. He looked kind of like Walter Payton there, getting that extra yard.
That's right, sticking the old arm out.
And is going to be marked down. I don't think he got as good a spot as I thought this time. About 2 yards short. It's going to be 3rd and 2 for the Hornets.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting home and getting to bed a little bit early. I get the pleasure of going to a 67th high school graduation party that my mother is going to tomorrow.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
67th high school graduation.
Wow.
And okay.
You know what?
We got a first down there with Caleb.
Caleb Raines just picked up a first down. He's excited about your mom's 67. I'm picking up the first down for Mom.
That's right.
1st and 10, Hornets from the 25.
Well, that's like the other day. My wife. Well, it's been a couple weeks ago, of course, when we were watching the Olympics, and they were showing. We'll run this play here. And watch.
Lang, hand off to Navarrete, breaks out over the right side.
Nice run. Oh, no, we've got a flag down on the play. It'll be definitely a first down.
I think it's going to be on number 71.
It's holding on us, yep.
Holding on us. Number 71. I believe it's on Cotner. We'll find out.
They were...
Number 9, that's on Caden Lewis.
Yeah. They were showing a clip at the Olympics about Nadia Comaneci. The fact that she won her Olympic gold medals 40 years ago in 1976. My wife looked at me and goes, that means this next year's your 40th high school graduation. Like, shut up.
Honey.
Thanks a lot, hon. You're not much farther behind. But I won't say how far behind she is.
Oh, it's fun getting old, isn't it?
I don't know about that.
Back to the Hornets up 10. It's 1st and 20 from the Ark City 34. Lang throws quickly, and there's Tyler Brown.
Nice catch.
Nice play by number 9 there for Ark City.
I was afraid number 9 was going to slip in there and take that away from him.
He had that ball out there where it was easy for the pickings, but
Tyler did a good job of reaching out and grabbing the ball and making sure he had control of it.
Looks like the Hornets are trying to maybe work some other receivers into the game here, and I really haven't been keeping a close eye on Keon if he's getting double teamed or if they're.
Well, we've got second down and about
on the Hornet offense
16 here.
2nd and 16. They'll go to throw. Lang rolls right. He's got pressure. Rolls back. Still got pressure.
He's gonna get
and
taken
down goes Wyatt Lang. That's going to be a sack.
Number
all
2.
the way down to 44.
Number 2.
Flower.
That's Flower.
He has been on fire. I just got a text from my dad. They're watching the game on a 55-inch.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Wow.
Can't get better than that.
Exactly. That's when you know you made it.
That's right. Streaming a high school football game on a 55-inch television, that's living it.
Exactly. We got it. Let's see. We got viewers. So they're in Texas.
Wow.
We got people in Valley Center. We got people in Western Kansas. We got Oklahoma. I can't talk. Lang takes the snap.
Oh my God!
Wide open.
Is
that Taylor or is that Pearson? I can't tell.
Pearson. It's Pearson.
Number 81. That's Dalton Cross.
Dalton Cross.
Touchdown, Valley Center.
He was wide open.
42-yard touchdown. And I see some fans leaving on here on the west side.
Yeah, they're kind of rumbling and picking things up, and
they had a little life there on the sack to Wyatt Lang, and then
we turn around and
counters the sack with a 42-yard strike.
Yep, that takes the starch out of you.
29-0
Coach. And it's going to stay 29-0, unfortunately.
Coach, I don't know if I've ever seen that happen before.
He really, I think he looked up because he hit the top of that ball. He just right across the top of it.
4 minutes exactly. 48-yard drive.
4 minutes.
And 42 of it was a touchdown.
That's right. That's right. We kind of muddled around out there at around the 40, 35-yard line, and then decided to go in for a touchdown.
You know, I just thought of something. We've got the basketball coach here. We're going to get him in here between the third and fourth quarter and just kind of get a little taste of what basketball is going to be like at Valley Center this year.
That's a good idea.
We're going to make a star out of him. Hey, you want to be on a 55-inch TV in Texas, Ty?
Let's go for it.
You can. Right. All right. Hornets look set to kick off. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in the third quarter. 29-0. Hornets really in control. And they've been pretty much in control from the start.
Most of the game, yeah. It's, Arc City's had some things they've done well. But for the most part, it's been a Valley Center game.
There's a lot of memories at this field. This is where Caleb got his first win.
Mm-hmm. This is where... Is this where we did our first broadcast?
Well, it was one of the first ones.
Yeah, it was one of the first ones. Can't remember. It's been so long. We've been doing this for so long.
Yep. We lost a heartbreaker, remember?
Yes.
That was the night of the of the Lightning.
2 years in a row, the game was the same score, only flipped.
13-12.
Yep, 13-12.
Arc City gets a little life here on the kickoff. Number 24, Malik Lawler.
He had an opening, but we shut it down pretty quick.
He brings it out to the 25-yard line. So this is some of the better field position that Arc City's had to start drives all night tonight.
Yep. Well, looks like we've got some of the we've got a couple of players in there that aren't starters, but.
Well, yeah, and you got to really think about that if you're Coach Smith. I mean, you don't want to get anybody hurt in a game like this is where it could happen. So maybe it may be time to bring in some guys to get them a little experience.
And if you don't want to necessarily put wholesale, second team in, but if you put a few in, run a couple plays, pull them out, put a couple others in there, so that they get a feel of how the game's going.
Brock Dowler, the quarterback, scrambles and picks up about 6 yards on first down, make it 2nd and 4. And you can pick just about any number, but we'll go with number 21.
Yeah, we'll go with Logan Chase.
Logan Case there makes the tackle for the Hornets. And there's another perfect example of that gang tackling at Valley Center's.
It's always a bunch of them.
You're not going to get hit by one. You're going to get stung by 5.
That's right. We're going.
Pass, Dowler got his receiver and just misses him. Pass intended for Nate Spencer along the left side.
We had Tyler Boone out there defending. Did a good job. He was right on him that time.
Tyler Boone has played a pretty good game tonight. He has. He's been there for the run. He's been there for the pass.
Right.
And that Boone name, pretty synopsis for some pretty good football players at Valley Center. Back taking the long snap is Dowler.
Well,
third down and 4.
Tyler and Colin. If next time you see them, you might ask them about their new hairstyle.
Oh, there's possibly our first sack. There it was. Antoine Johnson comes through to get the sack.
That's right.
And he got a little help from Sam Weldon, I believe. We've called Antoine's name a couple times
yes,
today.
we have. He was one of those that I said is in there for, as a non-starter, but did a good job on that series, making an Ark Valley punt.
And it looks like the Bulldogs are going to punt the ball away to Valley Center. Back deep, it's Terwilliger and Dalton Cross this time.
Yeah.
The punt. Well, he just takes one step and lets it go. And it's going to be Terwilliger, and he goes over his head and lets it roll, which is the smart move. And it's going to be down at about the Valley Center 33-yard line, 32-yard line.
I'll tell you what, that punter's smart taking one step and kicking it because his two up blockers are doing nothing. They're standing there. We've almost blocked it twice. Josh Rocher's he's been in there twice and almost and been close to getting it, and they haven't laid a hand on him.
Wow. That's why you're here to see stuff like that I can't see.
Yeah. That's why I got new glasses.
Yeah. First and 10 Hornets. Lang still in there at quarterback. Hands off to number 31. New running back for the Hornets now.
We got William Roselle.
Roselle takes the ball. And ran hard over the right side and picks up 2 yards. Second and 8.
Wonder if his uncle's Pete.
If he is, he's an heir to quite a throne, I would think.
I don't think.
And he's in football.
That's right. I don't think it's spelled the same way, but.
Second and 8, Hornets.
See, you never know what's going to pop into my head. Are you sure you like me here? There he goes again.
Roselle
breaks out through 2 and gets a few yards out of that.
Comes through there.
Shed 2 tacklers on that. Did a pretty good job.
He earned every yard he got.
Yes, he did.
Keeps the clock moving with a minute 10. We'll call it 3rd and 4. As the Hornet offense has got some new numbers in there that I'm not accustomed to seeing.
Well, we're less than a minute away from the 4th quarter. We got
number 70 comes into the game. That's
Odin Fritz.
Dale Hatfield.
Odin Fritz is hobbling off there. Must have twisted an ankle.
Sophomore Dale Hatfield into the game. Also, I believe sophomore Zach Williams is out there. Valley Center going to call a timeout here.
Taking a timeout.
That's some personnel issues. It looks like I think coaches maybe wanting to
get some talking about. We want to move some kids in and out, see how they can do under real game situations. That's the way a program gets built too. Because once you get that ability to do that, and you don't have to play your starters every down of every game, you can start building. And
it's called varsity experience.
Exactly.
And you need it.
You can't play well without it.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
You try to get everybody a little bit of just a taste of what it's like.
Yep.
And it also is kind of rewarding because
definitely.
These kids have put in the work this summer. I can attest to that because I know what time I got up.
You know what time you were getting up to get yours there.
And we're going to talk to the basketball coach here. He oversees a lot of that stuff with the Hornet Pride, but he'll be the first one to tell you that it all begins in that weight room. And,
right.
And I'm going to go back because you were coaching when I was in high school.
Right.
We didn't have that.
We had a little bitty garage weight room that half the time the coaches were putting things back together that were falling apart.
The old duct tape
duct tape and baling wire,
yeah, exactly,
and things like that. And we did have pride though.
Wow,
we had
that Roselle again. It sure was, man. He went hard.
He's busting through there,
and he gets the first down. He went flying across the first down marker there. So the Hornets going to keep it rolling. 22 on the clock, 27 on the game clock. I think that 17 on the 25-second clock. So Hornets going to have to get off another play here before the first quarter or third quarter ends. Lang under center. Hornets lined up like they're going to run the ball.
And here we go
And they
again.
do. And there's Roselle. Gets tripped up.
He gets stuffed in the backfield that time. Looked like 65.
Loses
and
a couple
that's
yards.
Dominic Marr. And that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter.
Yep, that's the end of the third quarter. So another 12 minutes left to go as the Hornets lead it 29-0. Coach Unruh, basketball coach, men's basketball coach, is here tonight to help us out with the broadcast. And I want to talk about basketball. It's just around the corner. You got some, and I know you said you want to get through football and everything.
That's right.
But what can we expect this year of the Hornets basketball team?
You know, I'm really excited about the summer that we had. You know, we talk about having a family here at Valley Center, and these guys out here playing football are the same guys that are playing with us in basketball.
Mm-hmm.
We're all working together, grinding together, and as a basketball coach, I'm so excited to see so many of our players playing a fall sport, whether it's football, cross country. They're getting involved, getting better.
Getting ready to go. And you were there for the summer Hornet Pride session.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you've seen these guys go from boys to men.
Yeah, we had record numbers this year, and what was great to see is all the coaches were involved in the planning and taking stock in different drills, and it's really, really cool to see the football team have success, soccer team have success, and it goes a lot to what happened in the summer and the preparation.
First basketball game is?
Eisenhower, for practice November 14, but we got Eisenhower at home. Big game, they're returning state team, and we're excited about it.
We're ready to go.
Yep.
You're ready to go.
Oh, yeah. Hey, more excited about Hornet Studios and having you guys on our broadcast. We got 78 people viewing us right now. So
we love you, 78 people.
Yes. So thank you guys for helping us out, and look forward to great football season ahead.
No problem. And we're going to try to do some basketball this year. I can promise you. Let's do it.
Sounds like a winner.
Yeah.
So the third quarter's underway, 11:31, just inside, or just the fourth quarter starting here.
There's another run by William Roselle, and he did a good job of stepping over some defenders to get his 3 yards on that.
And Lang is still in there at quarterback.
And there
goes Roselle on the outside and breaks it and crosses the first down marker. Wow. He looked pretty good on that
Yeah, he did.
Well, I guess when you get out there, you just get that taste.
And he's fresh.
Yep.
You know,
Roselle picks up the first down for the Hornets.
he's going to be sore tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sore just calling this game.
He's taken a couple of hits that he probably hasn't taken in practice before.
Exactly. Or it looks like they may pass the ball here. And there's a flag, and that's going to be...
encroachment.
Yeah, they're going to call encroachment against
I
Valley
wasn't sure
Center.
if they got off or if we flinched.
So he didn't pick up the first down. That was a fourth down. So now it is a first down.
He must have stepped out of bounds there because it looked. He was where he went out across the sidelines. To me, it looked like he was out in front of the yard marker. But
that's the difference between sitting on the west side and sitting on the east side.
I guess so. That's true.
You know, we're still working out the budget to get that sideline reporter.
It would be nice if it,
to help us
I
out
just
over
like binoculars for our spotters, you know.
Yes, that is a good idea. So the Hornets will go, looks like they're going to try to pass it. We got 2 up top, 2 up, 2 down low.
But there goes William Roselle again up the middle. It looks like he got about 2.
Make it second down and 11 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Hornets are in control, 29
there by
by
Mason Flower.
who has played a pretty good ball game
Yes,
for
he
Arc
has.
City.
He has played a good game.
You know, this Arc City team really overall has played a pretty good football game. The score really doesn't.
It doesn't.
They just had a couple breaks.
They look like we have.
A little frustration penalties.
Frustration penalties. Do good things and then have a breakdown. Do good things and have a breakdown. And there goes William Roselle again.
Up to the
And he is
35.
over the marker for over the 35, and that's a first down.
It is a first down. He picks up just enough. Give him 11 yards on that. Roselle is
He's eating up
eating up chunks of clock and eating up chunks of yards right now.
He is.
Boy, it's exciting. The buzz at the high school's got to be exciting
yes.
now. As a teacher, you can see it.
You know. I was talking to one of the new teachers the other day at the pep rally, and I said, it's amazing what a winning football team can do for a student body. Because we got a
high snap. And Parker Schrader's in there as a quarterback for the Hornets as we have a quarterback change, and Schrader covers it up.
And that snap would have been at about the right level for
Wyatt
Lang, but for Parker Schrader, who is a little bit smaller.
Parker comes in at 5'3", if that.
That's with these cleats on, standing on asphalt.
Yep.
But, yeah.
And there's Spencer Needon, sophomore, into the game.
The student body, the entire student body the other day, almost to a person during the pep assembly were standing.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's when you know that you've got something going.
You participating, cheering, paying attention. You know, in a school that large, you sometimes have those kids that really don't pay attention. But it was nice. It was seeing everybody participating.
Caden Lewis there on the carry, and a little bit of a exchange problem there with Schrader to Lewis. So luckily he hung on to the ball. Number 38 comes into the Hornet lineup. That's Blake Holt. Another sophomore getting some time. So it'll be 3rd down and 30 for the Hornets. Schrader, handoff. Number 17, Chase Ramirez over the left side. And
nice run by Chase.
Breaks it out across the 50, but well short of the first down. So Valley Center is going to punt the ball away to Ark City.
Well, other than the bad snap, we did okay. You know, we had a pretty good series going there. Of course, when you make a quarterback change right in the middle of a series, there's always that potential of having something not go quite right.
And I noticed something on the field.
There is a number 87.
87 is on the field.
Blaine Hightower.
Fake punt.
Go to Blaine.
His grandmother's watching, so there won't be a fake punt. There is a
nice tackle.
Nice tackle there for the Hornets. I didn't catch the number on that, but the Hornets did a good job of covering up that punt. So
Blaine did a good job of staying home out here on the corner.
Great job.
Yeah.
And he lives to see another down. 7:53 left to go as we punt it over on downs. Ark City football will take over on their own 24. 1st and 10. Make it the 23-yard line.
Let's see what we've got out here on defense.
And if you're Ark City, you would got to be thinking about we got to get the ball in the air and we got to get the ball moving.
And they go with a run.
And they go around. And I believe that's
Tyler Merriman out there making the tackle, the initial hit.
Number 24 for Ark City. Lawler.
And now we've got some more
I think that 82, Watkins.
New defenders coming in. We've got Dakota Kiso
Up top, another sophomore.
And
here's something.
There's Blaine out there at free safety.
All right. He is playing free safety.
Yeah.
Also, Aaron Koash, the kicker, is playing linebacker.
Oh, Antoine hit him in the backfield but couldn't take him down.
And the Ark City is on the run. Number 10, of course, that's Corbin Hockenberry, his longest carry of the night. And
Braden Vinning and Dakota Kiso scared him out of bounds there.
So the Hornets giving Ark City a little bit of life here on this drive.
You got some younger kids in there. It'd be nice to keep the shutout. But getting those kids playing time is more important.
7:01 as the clock stops with their running back running out of bounds. Dowler keeps the ball, goes to the left, and great tackle right there by number 44, and that's Aaron Koash. So not only can he kick,
he can take the legs out from under you.
Wow, that was an athletic tackle by Aaron Koash. Loss of a yard on the play. 2nd down and 11. From the Valley Center 47-yard line. Make it the 48-yard line.
Right.
We really do need to get binoculars. Or I need glasses, one of the two.
This window's a little bit smudgy.
It is.
Looks like my windshield after...
Dowler keeps it. And stampers out for about 6, maybe 7 yards. Oh, give him 6. Pickup of... Makes it going to be about a 3rd and 5.
Aaron Koash and Antoine Johnson in on that tackle.
Antoine has played a pretty good game tonight.
He's had a good game. Now they're in
Third
that
and
trips.
5.
This would be a likely place for them to throw the ball.
Dowler throws to his
throw.
left and had his receiver,
low.
82,
Yep.
Watkins. And this is fourth down territory, I would think, for Ark City,
I would
wouldn't
think
you?
so too, yep.
Stops the clock with 5:46.
Yeah, if we get the ball back, we could very easily run the clock out if if we have a decent series, for sure.
I'm sure it'll be the Will Roselle show.
Yes.
I need the phone and charger for your mobile.
Dowler sets to take the long snap. Probably a throwing, passing situation here for Ark City.
Roll out to the right. Nope.
He's going to go left.
Back to the left. And
he's got his receiver, but he's going to be short of the first down. Nice catch by Watkins, who made an athletic move to come back and get that.
Yeah. The quarterback threw it too far behind him. So it'll be first down Hornets.
And they're a yard short, and the Hornets take over on downs.
39-yard line. And like I said, this will be an opportunity for us with 5 minutes and 39 seconds to definitely run some clock.
Schrader looking over to the sideline for the play. Hornets look maybe a little confused on offense.
Yep, I think you have a mixture of levels of experience out there. Oh, we've got. Yep.
Uh-oh. That was us.
Yeah, that was Chase.
That's
I think it's
Chase Ramirez.
Chase Ramirez tried to get a head start on that one. He was eager. He's probably going to get the ball.
I would be keying on him if I was Ark City. 5 minutes and 39 seconds, 29-0. Hornets lead it. I can't believe that we have 78 people watching us
That
tonight.
is, we're getting
into
worldwide.
We're getting it. We're getting it.
Distribution.
We're getting into Nielsen rating numbers I believe.
I know.
Chase Ramirez met right there at the line of scrimmage.
Going nationwide.
Loss of 2 there. Hey, we want to say hi to Coach Graham, too, because I know he's watching tonight.
I'm sure he is.
He said he was going to tune in, and he's not feeling well.
Oh, that's too bad. I'm sorry to
And
hear
it takes a
something.
lot to keep him down.
Yes.
So we want you to get back, Coach.
You got to get back. You got to get healthy so you can take my place here again.
I like to refer to him as the how do I refer to him? As the Mean Gene Okerlund of football announcing. He's very Madden-esque.
Yes, he
has
is.
that witty comment.
Yes, he does.
Only he doesn't say boom.
No.
Another flag is on the field.
Oh.
This one's going to be
Against
delay of
us.
game
Delay of
against
game.
the Hornets. Well, this probably didn't make Coach Smith very happy right now.
You know, as a coach, when you put those young kids in, you want to see them maybe not be totally successful, but you expect them to run things and not make huge mistakes.
Exactly.
And right now, we're making all sorts of mistakes out there.
This will be a
There we
fun
go.
time in the film room this weekend.
Yes.
This part of the game right here.
Right.
Chase Ramirez carries the ball out to the 30-yard line, picks up
3 to 4 yards there. It was a nice little run.
Number 17, Chase Ramirez on the run.
That'll make it third down and about.
Third down and 20.
Number 40, Bryce Smith.
Yep, third and 20.
Third and 20.
Third and long, Hornets.
Third down, they call it 18. Let's see if the Hornets will throw the ball in this situation here.
I would almost bet we're going to run this.
I would think so too.
Come
And
around.
there is
Chase Ramirez
Chase
coming around
Ramirez.
the corner. Got a nice 5 yards out of that run, but that still brings up fourth down.
Little breathing room there for the Hornets.
Number 24, Malik Long. Fourth and long for the Hornets. At the run, 34-yard line.
There's Bart Balthazar.
There he is, one of our school board members.
He writes the checks.
Yes, and we get paid so well to do this.
All right, 4th and 15. Hornets going to go for it. Parker Bink kicked there. It is. And he kicks it right into himself, and he makes his own Actually, that's Ramirez.
Ramirez catches the blocked punt off of, I don't know who it hit.
I don't know.
I think it hit one of our own linemen.
I'm going to say it's one of our linemen's backsides.
Yes, it was. I think it was. And bounced back, and Chase had the quick mind to grab the ball and try to run it. Didn't go very far, but he at least didn't let Arc City get a hold of it.
Well, you see a lot of things here towards a 29-0 game.
Like I said, as a coach, you look at those and you go, "Dang it! I thought we
addressed this."
Yeah.
Dowler, the quarterback, keeps it, heads over the right side, picks up about 5, maybe 6 yards. It'll be about a 2nd and 5 for the Bulldogs here. They're trying to do everything they can to get it on the scoreboard. Aaron Koash in on the stop. Very humid night here in Arc City.
Steamy. And here we go again. Here's a nice run up the middle.
Canterbury keeps it, crosses the 20-yard line up to about the 17, and that's enough for a first down.
Yep.
2 minutes and 36 seconds left to go, and Arc City is
pushing the ball down the field against a group of lesser experienced Hornets.
Number 69, sophomore Alex Sanchez is the tackler for the Hornets. 2:25, and the clock count rolling here. Hornets trying to pitch a shutout tonight, and Arc City knocking on the door.
Trying to keep
Dowler to Canterbury over the right side. He's got lots of room to run. And runs into a whole host of Hornets right there.
We do have a bunch of them.
That might be a nest of Hornets on that one.
Definitely.
Could almost pick a number there.
It was hard to see who made the initial hit and who made the...
Isaac Tyler on the stop.
Isaac Tyler was given credit for that, but I think you could have given credit for the entire left side of the defense on that one.
2nd down and 3, 7-yard pickup for Canterbury. Ball's at the Hornet 12-yard line. Dowler hands off to Canterbury again. He goes left side and gets a big push from his offense, and he's still going.
We've got...
Number 95 in on the stop. I believe that's Brennan Ricks. And it is. Another sophomore gets a tackle.
Clock is running, but they are, we've got a first down at about the 6-yard line.
You know those starters are over there trying to keep these guys from out of the end zone. They want the shutout.
Nope.
And they're not going to get it as finally Arc City gets on the scoreboard. Corbin Hockenberry goes out from about 6 yards and gets Arc City on the scoreboard. Makes the score 29-6 now. Valley Center with 1:19 left to go.
It would have been nice to keep that shutout, but like I said, having those kids get game experience is the most important thing.
Come up about 49 or 48 and a half minutes short of pitching a shutout. Make that 46 and a half minutes short.
Right.
Kevin Clark in to kick the extra point for Arc City. The snap, good. And the kick is...
That was a nice kick.
It's good. Puts it right through there. And that makes it 29-7. So, with 1:19 left to go in the ball game, Hornets lead at 29-7. You got to be expecting an onside kick here, your last chance. Right. So you're bringing the good hands team out onto the field. Try to
and it's good
come up with the ball
for us too.
You just want to get the ball, go down, and run out the clock.
I hope they do onside kick it, and because that will be good practice for us in the future. You never know when you're going to need to be able to defend that kick. And again, game experience.
Mm-hmm.
And that looks like exactly what he has out there is the good hands team on the front line.
Yep.
I see Zach Williams and Thayer Terwilliger and Blaine Hightower and all those guys on the front line that are the receivers at then.
You got 5 receivers right up there on the top.
That's right. Yeah. They better be able to get this ball if it gets kicked short. Nope, he's kicking it deep.
Kicking deep. Uh-oh.
He said that's okay.
And it goes into the end zone.
So the Hornets
will get it 1st and 10 on the 20, and I think that's the icing on the cake right there. It should be a couple kneel downs and Valley Center. It's going to be a happy bus ride back
Yes, it
to
will.
Valley Center in that new Hornet bus.
Yeah.
Following the touchback, Valley Center takes over 1st and 10.
Wyatt Lang comes back out to take the snaps.
That's a good idea. We don't need any fumbles with this victory formation. Just take the ball, take a knee, and let the clock run.
Can't see.
Wyatt will go under center. And he's talking to the official. So the clock will not start.
Takes the knee, and we've got the clock running now.
And they set the clock. 25 seconds. You know, technically, Arc City could
They could call enough.
enough timeouts to
but
try to get another shot at this, but
that I'm glad they're not going to do that. At least they don't appear to be doing that.
going to have to
We're going to have to
take
snap it
every
one more
second
time.
off of the game clock. When was the last time Valley Center was 3-0? I'm going to guess 16 years ago.
Probably so. The last Smith coach.
The last Mike Smith coach team here in Valley Center. Lang takes the knee.
And
See the screen, but I'm fine.
the ball is set. They
And-
have started the 25-second clock right.
And that's going to do it.
That's going to do it.
And the
Now
Hornets
they-
don't
yep,
even need
don't
to
snap it again.
the ball. Well, Valley Center's 3-0, guys. 3-0 to
Pretty-
start the 2016 season.
Pretty cool.
And a well-played game tonight. Turnover-free football.
Yes.
We had a couple of miscues, maybe
Couple
penalty-wise.
miscues, couple of close calls.
Yep.
Just very few mistakes.
Yeah, very few.
And fortunately, the mistakes that we had
Didn't hurt us.
Didn't hurt
Yeah.
us, exactly.